Well, looks like you stumbled into one of the most exciting games on Roblox itself, Prior Extinction. Today, we're gonna go over how exactly to play this game, as there's not a lot of in-game hints, and you may be new. So let's go ahead and deep dive on some of the exciting features and dinosaurs that Prior Extinction has to offer. Keep in mind, guys, I'm one of the admins here, GolfCartDad, and I'm here to give you an experience and understanding of how this game works. You might be asking yourself, what is Prior Extinction? Prior Extinction is a dinosaur survival game. And how this game works is you join one of the servers and spawn in as a hatchling or juvenile dinosaur on one of the 4 ecosystems. You eat and grow. It does take some time to do, but it becomes very rewarding once you do grow. And with a vast selection of 4 ecosystems comes a variety of dinosaurs to choose from, like herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. With other game modes other than survival, like Sandbox that was recently integrated into Prior Extinction, we're able to actually physically go in and test out each dinosaur in particular before you play it in survival. So this gives you an opportunity to hone in on the survival skills and learn the functionality of that dinosaur that you're looking to play. Keep in mind, on the Sandbox side, the balancing isn't exactly accurate, to say the least. You are going to be playing against dinosaurs you typically wouldn't be matched up against in the ecosystem. For instance, you were to select Tyrannosaurus Rex, and you were paired up against a Brachiosaurus, you aren't going to be fighting Brachys in lowlands as a T-Rex. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get it started and break down exactly how to play this game. And we're going to go over just about everything from Amber Gain to mastery points to personal boosts to game passes and through each ecosystem. I'm going to show you the basic fundamentals on how to get started and how to properly play this game. In-game rules are absolutely crucial. Prior Extinction does have quite a few in-game rules for the survival aspect of the game. If you're going to decide to hop into survival, you're going to need to learn the basics of the rules. How I recommend you do that is by joining our Discord channel and verifying your Roblox. You're going to go ahead and scroll up to the portion where it says rules in the server, and you're going to go ahead and scroll down until you see in-game rules, and then go ahead and read them and try to understand them to the best of your knowledge. We also do have a system in place for if they are broken, and the punishments are listed there as well. So before you get started, make sure you brush yourself up with the rules and then go ahead and dive in. I will leave a link for the Prior Extinction Discord server in the description of this video to make it more accessible and easy for you to join. So make sure you join and check it out. Also, with having Discord access, you are able to see what updates are coming out, new skins, new dinosaurs, and updates that are coming your way. So make sure you join. It's really an awesome aspect to have, to be kept in the loop as what's going on with the Prior community. Now that we've gone over the rules, let's dive into Sandbox. Right here, you're going to click on Sandbox. You're going to select the server, and you're going to hit Play Selected Server. This is going to launch you into a game. Once you get to this screen, you're going to go ahead and hit Play. Once you hit Play, the UI is going to pop up on the left and give you options, Play Sandbox. That's what you're going to be clicking. Once you hit Play Sandbox, you're going to be greeted with a bunch of dinosaurs that you can scroll through. It's a large list. It's all 4 ecosystems dinosaurs combined into one page for you to use and try. So you can scroll through, read about the dinosaur, its stats, its health, its damage, and kind of pick from there what you want to play. So for growing, for example, you want to make sure that your bar slid to 100% before you hit continue to make sure you're at the max growth in order to play. So grow that, hit continue, and then you're going to hit play. Once you load in, you're going to notice there's sheer chaos everywhere you look. There's a few things you should know once you do join is trotting with X. So with X enabled, you are able to walk at a faster pace than without it, as you can see here. Once I re-enable it, I am walking faster. This is a common thing that everybody uses in the game to walk without wasting stamina. If you hit shift, you're going to go ahead and begin to sprint. It's not a full sprint. It's a little bit faster than regular sprint, but to enable the full sprint, you're going to hit tab and see that it's highlighted green in the top right corner, as well as your X trot. But keep in mind, this does waste a tremendous amount of stamina, and most dinosaurs are stamina attack orientated. So make sure you're conserving your stamina and using it accordingly. In Sandbox, you don't really have to worry about stamina too much, because if you die, you're able to respawn, pick a different dinosaur, and continue and play, versus survival, where if you die, you have to restart from the beginning. So conserving your stamina isn't necessarily what is needed. So we're going to highlight some of the basic attacks here. That is an M2 strike there with an M1. As you can see, I do have hitboxes enabled, so it is showing me where I'm connecting my hitbox to the other dinosaur's hitbox, and how you enable that is by hitting M on your keyboard and going into the settings wheel of the UI. Settings, and then click display hitboxes. A lot of players keep those on because we like to see where our hitboxes are hitting and help us be a better PvPer overall. So M1 and M2, those are your basic attacks. So go ahead and try that out and let me know how that goes for you, and come back to the video and leave a comment. Some of you are like, wait, GolfCartDad, you're going too fast. Can you please explain more? All right, I'll chop it up and explain it for you. Pressing X on your keyboard allows your dinosaur to trot faster than normal walking speeds. So make sure you click X and you are able to walk faster. Next, we'll go over sprinting again. If you hold shift on your keyboard, you are able to accelerate faster than trotting. If you enable tab, you go into a full sprint, which consumes stamina. That is something you not typically want to waste, but can be crucial at times when playing in survival, so use it at your own discretion. Next is hitboxes. So if you want to enable that to be able to see where your dinosaur is landing blows as you're fighting, you're going to go ahead and press M on the keyboard, and then you're going to go over to settings and then click disable hitboxes, or enable them, whatever your preference is. I like to see where you're hitting other dinosaurs. Most attacks consist of M1 and M2 for attacking. That is mouse click 1 and mouse click 2, left and right click on the mouse click. Some dinosaurs do have special abilities that require you to use the middle mouse button, but all these buttons can be changed and configured in the settings in the gameplay portion or keybinds of the settings. So you can change them as you see fit. So now that we've covered some of the basics of how to control your dinosaur, how to run, how to trot, how do you attack, how to enable hitboxes, we're going to go over a couple other things here in Sandbox. So after you die, you are able to hit respawn and play as the same dinosaur again. You are also able to press menu and return to the main menu and reselect your dinosaur or change it out for something else, but make sure you slide that growth bar to max and then hit play.
So you might have noticed that there was a lot of numbers that popped up during the fight sequence of that last segment. Let me explain it to you. A lot of different dinosaurs have different capabilities like bleed, crush, bone break, and it's up to you to discover what each one does. It might take a little bit to figure out each one exactly, but just know those numbers represent damage and or bleed. Green being the damage you are doing and red the damage you are receiving. So keep that in mind and keep track of your health bar at all times in the bottom of your screen. Also, combat damage lasts for about 30 seconds unless you kill the other dinosaur that you are fighting. And if this happens in Sandbox, you are able to press M on the keyboard and then hit menu on the top. It's the very top of the wheel. And once you hit that, it will send you back to the lobby within 4 seconds. So if you're low on health, you're low on stamina, and you don't want to sit down and sleep to gain both back, you can go ahead and simply just click M on the keyboard and then go to the very top one. That will bring you back to the menu, as you will see here. Then you're able to just jump right back in with full health, but again, you got to make sure that slider bar is set to 100%. Next, we'll go over to the pack system. So if you're looking to play with a friend, click the M button, slide over to pack. All you have to do is create the pack name. Let's name it Friends. And then we're going to go ahead and hit create. This can make it to where another friend can join us by simply pressing M and opening packs. You do have to be playing the same dinosaur though. As you can see here, you can open and close the pack to make it invite only. Again, to click to join, you would just go ahead and hit M, and then the pack list would be down there for join a pack. I almost forgot that one, to be honest here. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what else could I be missing? And that was one of them. Oh, also, go over to your settings and controls. The whole list for every action the dinosaur has in game is available. So I do recommend going over that. Well, looks like I got kicked out of the game, so that pretty much concludes Sandbox. I'll dive into more of the mechanics of like resting and the pack system a little bit more in detail in the next coming video. So guys, it's that time. The video's gonna end. This is part 1 of 5 of the new segments of videos I'm going to be releasing called How to Play Prior Extinction. Currently, the average watch time on my videos is only 30 seconds, so I'm trying to keep them short. I'm not going to spend hours and hours editing. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope if you're new, this helped you out and understood how to play Sandbox and the rules of the game. I see so many hatchlings in Sandbox, meaning people that don't know how to grow their dinosaur. So if you have a friend that you want to get into Prior, send them this video to kind of let them know how to play Sandbox and to go over the rules. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you that come in to the live, that like the videos, that comment, that are subscribed. I genuinely appreciate you guys in the PE community. Again, these videos will be coming out over the next few weeks. There is a part 1 through 5, and we will be covering almost every aspect of the game. I will leave a few things left unturned, but that's simply because the fact the players do need to experience some things for themselves. But the point of these videos is to get them to the point where they are comfortable enough to be able to play and know how to actually move around, eat, the basics. Anyways, guys, GolfCartDad out. Later.